Okay, hi YouTube. Alright, so I made this video tonight. It is cycle day 23. This evening I went to the bathroom and noticed egg white cervical mucus, so I went and took a ovulation test and got a negative. This was taken approximately, yeah, that's negative. It's taken at 6 p.m. It's already almost 6:30, so that's an invalid result, but it was negative in the first place. It was never positive. And which is fine by me, but the egg white cervical mucus is concerning me because I did get a positive OPK on January 14th. That was cycle day 16. It was positive cycle day 17. 25 hours later, I took them 25 hours apart. Then I went and got a pap smear done January 16th. That was cycle day 18. And the nurse practitioner told me that my cervix was really high up and she could barely reach it. So she had to use a longer speculum, longer. And I told her I might be ovulating. And she said, yeah, that would cause your cervix to go really high up. So that was good news. And that night I came home because, you know, the 2 positive OPKs I was pretty sure I was ovulating, plus all the cervical mucus I was having, and, you know, that just all pointed in the direction of ovulation. So I went and I bought on Amazon because, well, actually there's a funny story behind this, but okay, so on the 16th I ordered this natural, see, it's all backwards, but this is natural progesterone cream. It's Source Naturals, paraben free. Anywho, so I went to order this on the 16th, and they said it would get here by the 25th. And the next day I was like, well, by the time I get this, I'm going to be way too far on my cycle to even start the progesterone cream. So I went to the GNC store, the vitamin store, and was talking to the guy behind the counter, and I said, yeah, do you guys have any progesterone cream? And he was like, no. Somebody in the California Congress legislation figured out that, you know, natural progesterone cream actually has hormones in it, so we're not allowed to sell it anymore. And I was just like, yeah, of course it has. I mean, you gotta think about the government and then, yeah, someone finally figured it out, right? Yeah, so anything that, you know, gives someone an edge to conceive can't be allowed, or, you know, I don't know, it just is funny to me. It actually has hormones in it, so we can't sell it anymore, at least in the state of California, suppose. I don't know. Anywho, so they said it would, on Amazon, they said this progesterone cream was going to arrive on the 25th, or the 22nd to the 25th. But it arrived on the 18th, so, or, yeah, oh yeah, arrived on the 18th, Friday. So I was like, oh, well, that was fast shipping. I didn't choose anything, I didn't choose expedited. So that was really good. And I'm rubbing the cream into my skin 2 times a day. And it's like half a teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of the progesterone cream on my wrist. So I rub it right here above my tattoo. So I rub it right there, and within an hour I can feel the cream working its way through my ovaries, which is probably why I'm having egg white cervical mucus again. And that would explain so much why I'm feeling like hormonal, because I was rubbing it on my skin twice a day because Mel ran here early, got here by noon, rubbed it in by 2 p.m. and I rubbed it in at 2 p.m. on Friday, and by 4 p.m. I was out by like a light bulb. I just could not keep my head up. I was just tired. And so I rubbed it in when I woke up again, like at 8. Yeah, I slept for a long time on Friday. When I woke up again, I rubbed it in again like at 8 or 10 p.m. and was able to sleep, and actually it's been helping my sleep. So I rubbed it in again. Well, oh yeah, so I rubbed it in Friday night, and then Saturday morning I woke up, and actually I've been getting up like at 8 a.m. now, which is good because I start school tomorrow, which is another good thing. So I rubbed the cream in Friday night, and by Saturday, by 1 p.m., I was too tired to keep my eyes open, and because I had rubbed in the cream like at 11. Yeah, it was like almost 11 p.m. or 10 because I was watching 2020. It was like something about wedding disasters or wedding secrets, and it was funny, but yeah, so I have rubbed the cream in, and all it's doing is really making me tired, and my breasts are getting bigger, and I'm having a little bit of food cravings, but this feels different. The cream, rubbing it in, feels way different than it does when I take Femara. So this is like a lot more I guess the natural part of the progesterone cream, I can feel it because it's not as intense. Like the Femara, I cramp and cramp and cramp. I get like major cravings for food, and it's just like, yeah, this time not really. Like I get hungry, but it's not for anything specific. It's just for food in general. So I like that. And I'll continue with the cream until testing day. So since tonight's OPK, again, where's the OPK? I took this tonight because of the egg white cervical mucus that I was having this afternoon before I went to Walmart. It's negative. Actually, I took this 30 minutes ago. It's getting a little darker, as dark. Yeah, but again, it's invalid at this point, but it was negative. And I had my 2 positive OPKs, the clear blue, the smiley face, last week. So I also took a clear blue digital on the 19th January, and that was Saturday, and it was negative. So I don't think I'm ovulating again. I think it's the progesterone cream. So I know this has been kind of like all over the place, but I don't know. I think it's also the progesterone cream making me like really chatty and kind of scatterbrained. And I'm keeping track of my this cycle on my phone with an app. It's a really good app. Let me see, what's the name of it? Ovu View. So it's like ovulation view, but they use the OVU and then view. So today is cycle day 23, and yeah, it takes into account all your OPKs and your previous cycle if you have one, which, you know, that's my problem with a lot of these ovulation apps. They don't work correct because they need like at least 3 previous cycles. But this one, it seems to work best for women with irregular cycles, and it gives you all types of ways to look up how fertile you are. Like they have something called the, let me see here, Rule B, or Doring Rule, or I don't know, just 5-day dry up rule, and then they have the BBT that you could use, the basal body temperature, and it's a lot of these different ways to figure out your fertility if you don't set in your ovulation test results. And I guess these are the natural ways, because, you know, ovulation tests aren't that natural, but I set it. Before setting it on this app, it gave me like a whole bunch of different methods, like you could figure out your ovulation if you did this, and yeah. So anyway, I like it that it has more options. Any other app I've tried besides the OVU View, I didn't like it. It just did not mesh with someone who has irregular cycles or secondary amenorrhea like me. So I like it. And testing day, since I'm only 5 DPO today, and I have a 12-day luteal phase. So let's see. Oh, I guess I could test by the 27th or the 28th of January if I go by this, and if I go by my app, because it also tells you, so I have 7 days till my next cycle. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because I already set that in. So what's 7 more days from today? Yeah, 28th, so, or 29th, or whatever. Anywho, yeah, so we're just gonna wait. We did all our baby dancing that we could do this cycle, and using the progesterone cream, because when I went to my reproductive endocrinologist, because I've seen 3 of them so far, I was always told that my progesterone levels are low or non-existent pretty much. So I'm hoping that the cream helps, and I only took 3 ovulation tests this cycle, and 2 of them were negative. Oh, well, counting this one, this is ovulation test number 4. And yeah. Okay, so my husband came in here, just want to stop the video. But yeah, so we're going to definitely be testing 5, 6, 10, 12. Yeah, by the 27th or 28th, or I might even just test on February 1st. Like, why not? Why even start testing early? I don't want to know if I'm pregnant too early. Like, you know, with the chemical I had last cycle, it's just, I'm kind of superstitious. But I'll keep taking the cream, and I'm not sure if I'll get my period on time if I take the progesterone cream, because I actually read online that you won't get a period, or some other type of knowledge on there. I don't know. If it's on the internet, it must be true, right? Yeah, anywho. So, school starts tomorrow. Really nervous about that, and we're just gonna see the end of this cycle off and go from there. The site that I usually order my Femara from is out, so we will be waiting, or I could start with what I have left, what Femara I have left, if we need to do Femara cycle 3. So thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.